What's going on, guys? Kyle Bradshaw here. Take a look at this beautiful 390 Adventure R. Man, I just got done swapping these tires out. We got the brand new dual Venture up front. They're running the Motaz Tractionator Adventure here in the rear. Man, parked next to this 2021 390 Adventure. That new bike just looks amazing. Wow. You can see they did a lot of refinement to the actual clutch case component on the motorcycle. You can see a lot more action over there. That's a pretty motor. They did a really good job with that motor. I really like the new swing arm design. That's pretty rad. I'm super stoked, man. The axle adjusters on this thing were really nice to play with. The larger front axle, we got a 30 millimeter on here, and it's like a traditional standard axle over there on the 390 Adventure 2025. Again, 2118 versus 1917. It's going to be fun to get this thing down the road to see just exactly how different this feels. Feels compared. I can tell you that the seat height is dramatically taller. I'm tippy-toeing on both feet, like really on my tippy toes on both feet. All right, see lots of electronics on here. Jeez Louise. Kill switch goes down like that. Starter button. All right. So the first thing that I'm going to say is there's a little bit of a lag here in the throttle. Like when you start to twist the throttle, it feels a little bit laggy as compared to the older motorcycle. All right, now that we took that brand new machine for a spin, let's take this old beast out on exactly that same area, so I can compare the two. I'm telling you, the seat on this machine is so wide. Again, I'm tippy-toeing on this machine as well, but that's really because the seat is so wide, not necessarily because it's that tall. So just in the startup, the engine on this machine sounds so much more clunky than that of the new machine. You can see right here, this throttle is super responsive right here off the get-go. This cockpit looks pretty good. Controls feel decent. Definitely feels flickier. Oh, that's that guy I was talking about. Right there is the old store. It's like as soon as you twist it, it's an immediate acceleration, where that new bike definitely had some lag in the throttle there. I feel that the hold back of that other motor was stronger than this one here. Now this motor does have, what, 22,000 miles on it, so definitely a little more broken in than that one. But you can hear that the motor on this bike is a lot louder and a lot clunkier. And the turn-in is a lot slower, definitely not as flickable as that new machine. Oh, what? Sixth gear, 60 miles an hour, 4,500 RPM. we had cars in front of us on the last little trip, so I wasn't able to have quite the acceleration here in this area. Now the interesting thing that I'm feeling between the two motors is this motor feels more, well, on the very bottom end it felt a little more peppy, and the throttle's rolling on quicker. I definitely feel that at higher RPMs or higher speeds, when I crack this throttle here, I've got almost no go here. Seat is hard as a rock, that's for sure. Jeez Louise. I do like the narrow feel. It feels narrow up here in the front. My knees are tucking nicely into the fairing right here. I like the seating area. Seating area feels really good. Overall position, foot pegs, handlebars. All of that feels really nice right out of the factory. I definitely felt like I was getting more acceleration out of the new motor than I am getting out of the old motor here, rolling at speed or at the higher RPMs. The other thing I feel is I'm sitting on top of this machine. I'm literally sitting on top of the gas tank. My seat height, or my top of my thighs, are almost here at the top of this gas tank. I'm looking down at my dashboard here at the handlebars. I felt like the rally type tower on the other bike had everything up here in front of me. It was more visible, more usable. Here, I'm having to look down at these things. Lots of golfers today. Wow. Suspension is super plush, super soft and squishy. Of course, all that's adjustable now. We got adjustable WP suspension, which is rad. So windscreen is putting off wind up over my helmet, which is fantastic. The clean air right here in front of me feels awesome. I'm not starting to get dirty air until clear out here, which is really phenomenal. I did a good job. The stock windscreen on my 21 was pretty much non-functional. It really didn't block a whole lot. It kept the wind off my chest, but lots and lots of dirty air up around my helmet area. I definitely feel that right here in front of the seat, where the seat hits the tank, it's much wider on this bike. Felt a little more narrow and streamlined on the new version. Both bikes are running the exact same mirrors, and you can see where that mirror sits. Quite a bit of difference between the two bikes as far as handlebar position and kind of where the mirrors are sitting. I do have to say this motor sounds less rattle-trappy than my earlier model. Acceleration feels good, braking feels good. The brakes feel a lot better than my older vehicle for sure. That was one thing I had to get used to going from my 950 and 1190 down to that 390, is the braking on that bike was pretty crappy. Howdy. Acceleration feels relatively peppy. 80 miles an hour. Nice and stable. It's going to feel stressed on the highway at 85 miles an hour for long periods of time, it feels like. Handlebars are definitely buzzy up at these higher speeds. You can feel some vibration in the foot pegs as well. Look at this guy. What? On his one wheel. So even with this National Cycle windshield that's significantly larger than the stock windscreen on this machine, I have all of this dirty air right on my face. My chest has clean air right here, but completely sitting in the dirty air here with this shield. I've got air all on my shoulders, so basically just this little section right here in front is clean air. Everything else is dirty all the way around. Dirty air all here, dirty air all here. Definitely a lot more wind protection on the new version than the old version. The amount of vibration this motor puts out as compared to the CF Moto Ibex is strikingly different. Super crazy. It's pretty remarkable that they're able to get the same top speeds out of this single cylinder that they're getting out of that parallel twin. So he paid $10,500 out the door for that machine, and that's really where I'm going to take this conversation. I believe that machine, I mean, it says it has a $6,500 or $6,800 MSRP, but after all these taxes and license and do all the stuff, it's a $10,000 motorcycle. I think that's too much. I think it's too much for a 390 Adventure. When you can get a 390 Adventure already, like this machine right here isn't going to go anywhere, not going to go anywhere that other machine hasn't gone. You can pick these things up for $4,000 all day long. We're talking $4,000 cash from Facebook Marketplace with not many miles on them. Just a super quick little ride, but I gotta say, I'm looking forward to spending more time on this machine, putting it through its paces, being able to compare the differences between this bike and the earlier model. But overall, I think KTM killed it. I think they did a really good job putting this thing together. Again, it depends on the riding you're gonna do, the type of experiences you wanna have. Hi, ladies. And there you have it. Just a quick little back-to-back between the brand new 2025 390 Adventure. Feels solid. Looks beautiful. Nice work, KTM. And the 2021. Again, that was just a short little jaunt on this beautiful little machine. Can't wait to spend more time on this thing. Put some miles on it. Get it dirty. And test out the off-road capability as compared to the OG. Anyway, that's what I got for you today, guys. Thanks for watching. Till next time, take care. And if you want to see more content on this guy, please subscribe to the channel, because I'm pretty sure we're going to have a lot more action coming up on this beautiful bike right here. All right, guys. Peace.